Alrighty, everybody. We're finally gonna have us a full day today, as long as nothing breaks. Hopefully it doesn't. Grandpa's spreading fertilizer here at home, getting my fertilizer on. I'm spreading 08090, I believe. Yeah, 08090 because I was low on phosphorus, so I upped the amount of DAP we were putting on here. So he's doing that. I'm gonna get the 8940. It's not on the field cultivator right now because we had to unhook it and put a seal or two in. I'm pretty sure that tractor had very little care, and it has a farm store paint job on it, as I call it, because they did not use very good paint when they repainted it, and they did a terrible job repainting it. Painted over some rust on the door, but we got her up in shape now. She's a good tractor, just needed some TLC to it, you know. But gonna get that hooked on the hair, and probably later this afternoon into this evening I'm going to start running the hair here at home, let it dry a little bit today, because the sun's finally out, not a cloud in the sky, and the sun's got a little bit of power today. It's still a little cool out, but you can still feel that sun pretty good, so let it dry things out a little bit, and then I'll start hairing this evening so we can get that fertilizer haired in. But after I get that hooked up, I'm going to get the seed tender pulled out, check the tires on it, make sure the motor's full gas on the tender, and kind of just check things over. It should be good to go, but just gonna check a few things and get a hold of Michael, see when I can go up there and get my corn, because we got all bulk seed this year. The only corn we have in bags is Pioneer, so that'll be the only bags we have to handle this year. The rest of it, it's going in tender, because what's the point in handling bags when you got a tender? The only time it's gonna put a damper on things is if I'm planting beans somewhere and Grandpa's planting corn, because then I gotta get the bean truck out. It was a good truck back in its day, but it's not handy anymore. But it is for sale if you need a 1978 gas burning Ford with 389 in it and a Westendorf auger on the back. I'll make hell of a deal on one. But just doing things like that today. Hopefully Michael can either get my seed loaded a little later today or tomorrow sometime, because tomorrow my fencing guy said he's going to move in, get all of his equipment here. Then Thursday for sure my guy's going to start building fence next to the house. So finally going to get that in. I need to go to co-op and get them posts. I need to call the office there, talk to Diane, see if anybody's brought some posts up from Palmyra yet. If not, I'll have to go down to Palmyra and get them myself. That'll be fun. I ain't seen them guys in a bit, so that'll be an interesting trip if I have to make it. But anyway, I guess I'll start getting things out. Well, about got part of this back piece haired, and then I got the two patches over there that I'm probably going to take the hair to that back 15 acres behind my house there, or not really behind, but to the south of my house, behind the timber. I'm going to hair that in because he got that fertilized, and I'll probably go ahead and hair that 13 acres next to my house. But I was sitting around, I would be 2 hours ahead, but I was waiting for Pioneer seed man to come through. So we still plant Pioneer on the McNay farm. It means it's 50-50. I was waiting for him to get here with a pallet of corn. Probably going to plant that on Saturday. But if we go get the loader tractor this evening, go ahead and get them beans in the tender, and I may plant beans tomorrow. Just depends on how things materialize. But I got the two fields that I'm planning on doing after this one. If I get them done, all I have left is them two patches by the barn across the road. Have to do them. Grandpa didn't get done spreading them. He's spreading over on the McNay farm right now. They should have enough left in that load to finish the acre or so that's left on them 2 patches. So we're getting things done now. Hopefully the weather stays clear. I think it's supposed to for the next 10 days, so we can get something done the next 10 days pretty easy. But I'm probably gonna have to start spreading hydrants again within those days. Get the de-wet farm spread. That'll be the biggest thing, is getting it spread. I think we're gonna go on the Joe Dell farm. I think we're gonna do beans again on it. I don't know yet. That's what we've talked about doing. It's the way it is. It can be sprayed with burn down and cleaned up, and I can come in there and no-till it and be good to go. But we'll just have to see how things work out. I'm on the 15-acre piece now. Got all my end passes done and a couple passes right here. Like I mentioned when I did anhydrous, or I think I mentioned it when I did anhydrous, either that or when I field cultivated it. We're taking these rows all the way through here instead of cutting them off and going that way. Make them a little longer, that way they're not such short rows and there won't be as much turning. Well, there'll be the same amount of turning around, but you'll have a longer pass. So time to go down and back, you should have a hopper corn you can dump. Well, mission accomplished. I got the 3 fields that I wanted to get done. Now I just got the 2 patches left here at home, then I'm ready to go over to Mugie's, or the McNay farm, I guess we call it now. We used to call it Mugie's. But go over there and get that harrowed down and be ready to plant some corn. I'm probably going to plant beans tomorrow. It just depends on how things go. So I guess we'll move her on in. Well, he ended up getting this spread, so I guess I'll go ahead and get it harrowed down. And I'll do that piece over there, then I'll be completely done at home with the hair. Move it on up to the 80. But Grandpa, he's spraying over here, getting burned down on. That's the field I'm going to plant beans in. Means he got that burn down on. I may actually plant tomorrow. Just have to see.